14 different religious congregations in the Holy Land who are very vocal. But the most interesting thing that I don't think gets enough attention, and I know this, he and I served on a board for 25 years together, so I've known him a long time. He brought financial solvency to a university in the Holy Land that had been bleeding money. And he's been in the Holy Land for 35 years. I'm also told the Gaza experience changed him a great deal, deepened his faith, but he's very rooted in the gospel and a man of prayer. Your thoughts?
You know, I just wrote a book about the 21st century martyrs, and I have a couple of stories about him in that book. One of the things that he said when he first got to the Holy Land, and I think when he took over as custos for the Franciscans, is he was told by the Israelis that people would spit on him if he wore a cassock as he walked around Jerusalem. And instead of saying, oh, okay, I won't wear a cassock, he said, no, we're not going to accept that. And when sort of extremist Zionists have actually attacked Catholic monasteries and whatnot in the Holy Land, he's been forceful in protecting our people as much as he's been an advocate for the Palestinians in Gaza. So, look, it would be a surprise candidacy for an Italian coming from Jerusalem to kind of catch fire. But at this moment, when we don't really have, I think we can't say that, especially if things go beyond the first day or two in the voting, I think then all bets are off. And he's come off so beautifully in that situation in the Middle East, in Israel and Palestine. I think everyone globally looks at him as a man of courage who offered his own body for those children who were being held by Hamas. You don't often hear of a thing like that happening, and I think that's made him a global figure.
He also has a reverence for Pope Urban, who established the feast of Corpus Christi. And Father Jerry and I were with Father Roger Landry, and he reminded us the last patriarch of Jerusalem, who was made Pope in 1261, was Pope Urban IV. So it's very interesting that, there's that connection. So we'll see. He also, he offers the Mass in Hebrew. And I'm told by some of the friars that there are Jewish rabbis who come and sit in the back and listen to him because his Hebrew is so great. So we'll